so we got the it's leaking from the you see where it's bulging, the coupler unshielded, so it's coming through, leaking out. So you got the sewage coming down, leaking all the way to the drain over there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull this first and foremost. Get this off of here. All right, then we'll just slice that right off. Just use my multi tool. Get that off there. Okay, so that's, as I suspected, there was a huge gap in between there, which is what causes the bulge and, you know, all those little problems. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a clean out in here too. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a new coupler here, a shielded one. We'll cut up enough, just enough to bypass some of these bad areas here. Looks like there might have been something there. I think everything else looks good, so we'll just cut it right about here somewhere. Give us enough room to bring it on down, and that'll be it. So let's go ahead and start marking stuff up, get it ready and measured. Alright, so we're just going to cut out this section here, get rid of the little bad parts. Everything else above looks good. We'll just leave the rest of it, and we'll just cut it right about here. Alright, so we cut out the bad section that we're not going to use, and then we're going to just recouple it with a piece of PVC over here. Alright, all this is out of there now. So when we do this, we want to make sure that it's, you know, real tight to this other side, not a big gap like that, so we don't want that again. So let's have a look at our couplers. Alright, so here we are. We've marked up the length that will go from the bottom to that side. So that mark there indicates the total length. And then this will be the cuts we make on the here to accommodate this. So this part will be glued in, this will part be glued in, and then we'll have the total. So let's go ahead and cut these up. Alright, so we've got this in position. We're now gonna, we got them locked in. We're gonna now bring them down and bring it up and lock them in. So that's next. See if I can hold that there while I do this. Okay. There it is. That's the repair. I'm gonna go ahead and dry all this up, and then we'll give it a test and run it, run the flush and everything. See how we did. Dry this up so we can see what we're doing. Let's tighten this that up real quick also. Tightened up. Alright. I'm gonna go do a test on this now. Alright, so here we are. Just running the tub right now and flushing the toilet a couple times. And as you can see, dry. It's holding up perfectly. No more of that leak anymore. It's all sealed up properly, perfectly dry. So that works.